This weekend I tore into a whole case of 2017 Topps Series 2, and it was just as average as you might be expecting. This gut reaction video is brought to you by the letter F. It's the 2017 Topps Series 2 Gut Reaction. Remember folks, these gut reaction videos contain my opinions and my opinions alone. The rating system that I use here, completely arbitrary, doesn't really mean all that much. Pluses for the things that I do like, minuses for the things that I don't. Continuing on from Series 1, of course, is Series 2, a tradition that Topps has done for a number of years now. Series 2 always seems to be a little bit more watered down than Series 1 because, let's face it, Topps really needs to fit in as many top stars and rookies as they can in the first release. But a lot of that is made up for in Series 2 by some pretty decent and excellent hits. And even though their flagship series can seem a bit repetitive and even a little bit boring, they do somehow manage to keep it nice and fun. Now, I'm not going to use Series 2 to harp on their design choices, well, with the exception of a few things. But their basic design elements are something that I feel are overused this year like they are in every flagship season. You've got Series 1, you've got Series 2, you've got Pro Debut, you've got WWE, you've got Update. You see where I'm going here? Topps did a magnificent job of making their parallel colors pop off the cards this year. However, there was one major problem, kind of the same problem that I had with Bowman this year. Topps decided to try to do a Father's Day powder blue parallel that I just about missed. Now, if you can see in the comparison here, it was really hard to spot, and really the only reason that I noticed it at all is that the parallel was numbered on the backside, and I could just barely see where it said Series 2 on the front. Now, that earns some sort of an F word, and it's frustrating. Makes collecting this set a little more frustrating than it should, and for that reason, I'm going to give that a minus. As I've previously mentioned, Topps did an excellent job of making sure that at least the other color parallels really seem to pop right off the card. You've got pink, red, camo, all very easy to see, and that gives this product another F word, which is fun, and for me, that makes it a plus. Topps buyback program is something that collectors like myself already take issue with. You're taking a lot of old junk wax that a lot of us collectors already have, stamping it, repacking it into new products, and giving it back to us is a little bit of a slap in the face, especially when you're ruining it with these stamps. Ruining it even further is not paying attention to already stamped cards. Stamping on top of already stamped cards is gonna get you a minus. Look, Topps, I know you were just trying to make things easier on yourself by not having to move the stamp into a different spot just for a specific card, but come on, man, that just looks lazy. What were you thinking? Something that I feel has hurt Topps in the past is their Manu Relics. They just tend to look like throwaway cards. Raise your hand if you've used Topps Manu Relics as trade filler. I was very impressed by the way that Topps actually paid so much attention to these Manu Relics. They took something that is typically very cheap and chintzy looking and made them look collectible, and that's exactly what we want in a collectible product. You've made this fun, and for that, I'm going to give that a plus. Another frustrating thing about trying to collect 2017 Topps Series 2 is all of the freaking inserts. And I quote, we have Topps Salute, Memorable Moments, Major League Milestones, 1987 All-Star and Rookie Edition, All-Time All-Stars, Home Run Derby Champs, All-Star MVPs, Independence Day, and MLB Network. Now, I do realize that some of these are retail only, but if someone's trying to chase everything, and Topps is smart for trying to get us to go to our hobby shops and retail, I just think that's just way too much. And I'm sorry, but who exactly is collecting these MLB Network cards? Way too many inserts on an already bloated checklist gets you a minus. Flagship Series isn't really known for their hits. It's a set to collect, whether it be the base set or team set, or if you're going to collect the player rainbow set. See where I'm going there? It's never really been about the hits, which is why I was so surprised this year in both Series 1 and Series 2 to see that Topps has paid a lot more attention to detail on their low-end hits. I mean, just check out this Sano, for example. I mean, it's just a gorgeous looking card. And of course, I'm a little biased, but that doesn't change the fact that I really think that Topps did a great job of making sure that their low-end hits are also collectible and fun. And for that, it gets a plus. Well, there you go. That's 2017 Topps Series 2. And what are you going to do? It's the flagship series. It's going to be boring, it's going to be predictable, but people are still going to collect it no matter what the design looks like and no matter what's in the checklist. I will give props to Topps, however, for at least making their Manu Relics and their low-end hits look very collectible. And even though it's a little frustrating trying to tell the Powder Blue Parallels apart from its base counterpart, it's still a fun set. And for that, I say that Topps Series 2 is binder worthy. Well, what did you think of 2017 Topps Series 2? Be sure to vote in the poll at the top of this video. Choices from top to bottom, best to worst, are Slabbed and Graded, Top Loader, Binder, Shoebox, and Bicycle Spoke. Check out this video right here to see all the great hits that we pulled out of our case of 2017 Topps Series 2, and subscribe for more videos just like this one. And be sure to leave a comment letting me know exactly which camera angle you like the best. And as always, keep cracking that wax.